2, 3.
Rise and shine. Good morning. So today's video is all about how to stay productive while working at home. Now I know it's hard, I know it's annoying. Honestly, it's not as glamorous as people make it seem. Okay, it's boring and you literally have no escape from work. Because I used to come home to escape from work and now I can't because I work from home. So today's video is just all about how I like to be productive on days that I go to work or on days that I work from home, and how do I motivate myself to just, you know, get up and work, besides the fact that it's an obligation. But I personally enjoy just to do my skincare, do makeup, do my hair, feel pretty, put on an outfit, and just be home, but you know, feel good about myself. Because when I would work outside, I would get ready, I would feel good about myself, and it would just, you know, prepare me for the rest of the day. So that's what today's video is all about. I actually tried filming this yesterday, and for some reason, like, the frame of the video just wasn't right, so I had to film it again. I go into work at 12. It is currently 10:26, so we're just gonna get ready. We're gonna get into it. Okay, so for skincare in the morning, I do not do a lot, like, at all. I did kind of change my, like, skincare kind of, just because I wanted to branch out. This year I said that I wanted to try more skincare, find products that worked for me, you know, just try new things. This isn't really a new product. I've used this before, but this one is for extra dry skin. When I was using this, I had very oily skin, but after I gave birth, I think I explained this in my skincare video, after I gave birth, my skin is extra dry. So this one is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream for extra dry skin, and it's also fragrance free. The past few days that I've been using it, I've been noticing a big difference in my skin because my nose was actually like flaking. That's how dry it was, and I had like dry patches, and they're actually all gone. It does also have to do with this product right here. I'll talk more about this maybe on my Instagram, but this is just a CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. So I am in my bathrobe. I just feel like it's a vibe. I've been liking this kind of vibe. So let me clip my hair back. I like to just dab this on my skin. And I like to put a lot because, like I said, and I've said multiple times, so now that we have that on, I have been trying out the CeraVe Hydrating Sunscreen in SPF 50. Fun fact, I never used to wear sunscreen like in my life. I used to be the girl that goes to the beach with no sunscreen, gets like the biggest sunburn ever, and I was like, hey, but at least I'm gonna get tan after this. So I actually incorporated this in my skincare very recently. I was using a different one, but I didn't like that one, so I got this one. It does leave a pretty strong white cast, but I think they have one that is light tint, like it doesn't have like such a white cast. I don't know why I didn't get that one, but what I do like about this is that it's not heavy at all. It's super lightweight. I do it by section because it dries very quickly. At first I did it like dotting my face, and that was horrible. By the way, another really good tip to stay productive in the morning that I feel that's helped me is making a morning playlist. I try to every morning listen to this playlist. You guys probably don't care what music I put in my playlist, but I'm still gonna link it down below so you guys can have an idea. But I definitely recommend making a morning and nighttime playlist. It just puts you in the mood for that time of day. Do you see the white cast? It's really strong. So I'm just going to go in with the NYX Angelville primer. I'm looking for my Benefit Professional Hydrating Primer, but I cannot find it. Okay, so the primer is on. I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. Shocker. Like, I've not used that in all my videos. This is in the shade Cashew. This does a really good job at covering the white cast. So I'm gonna blend it in first with a brush, and then I will blend it in with my sponge. Now I'm going to grab my Real Technique sponge. This is their new sponge. I think this is new. This is the powder sponge, if I'm not mistaken. I love this so much more than the original. I just dab this all over my skin just to pick up any extra product that didn't sink in, just so it's not heavy. Okay, now I don't do this all the time, but I do this just sometimes where I want to feel a little extra. I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 15 as just like a highlight shade just under my eyes, and I don't do a lot, I just do very little. I blend that in with my sponge. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose finishing powder. This is in the shade 15. I was using the shade 10, but it was really light for me, so I just went a shade up. And I feel like this is a little too pink for me, but it does still work out, so.
You were making like $10 a month off of YouTube. And I think the issue is that in this industry there are...
So I'm currently baking at 450 degrees. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Pencil. If you guys used to watch my old videos, you guys would have seen this a long time ago.
I think it's because like I need a lot of alcohol in order to feel something.
Okay, so I'm actually not going to do any eyeshadow, but I did want to try something. So I'm going to grab the Jaclyn Hill palette, and then I'm going to grab this angled brush. This is actually an Anastasia dip brow brush that I've had for years. Like, I think I was in 10th grade when I got this. It's so old that it doesn't even have like Anastasia Beverly Hills written anywhere on it. I don't do dip brow anymore, obviously, but I love it for like eyeshadow liner. So I don't want my baking to get too dry, so I'm just gonna already take that off. I'm not gonna put any mascara yet because I want to finish the powders just so I can spray my face and the mascara not run. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Professional Makeup Highlight and Contour Palette. I don't highlight or contour, but I do bronze. Now the only reason I got this palette was because it's really hard to find a drugstore bronzer, and I don't really want to spend $50 on a bronzer. The two colors that I go with is Hollow and Sculpt. Bronzer on. We're gonna go in with some blush. Now again, this isn't for everyone. If you don't want to put makeup on, don't, but I like the feeling of getting ready for work, and it's just me, and I'm just trying to say, like, sometimes putting makeup on, sometimes getting ready helps you be a little bit more productive in your day. I'm grabbing the Note Luminous Compact Blusher, and this is in the shade Desert Rose. It's really pigmented and I really like it. I actually got this in a BoxyCharm like a long time ago. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in Precious Petals. This is so minimal, like I don't really have to do this, but I just like the feel of it. I just do it like very lightly, just because I used to be so in love with highlight. On my nose, I do like to put a little bit more. I used to put on so much highlight before, and now I barely ever use it. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. This is a Tweezerman lash curler. I got this a few days ago. I don't know who I saw that recommended this, but I really like this because I used to have one. It was like a Walgreens brand, I think, and it never really curled my lashes, so I never thought I needed a lash curler. I was like, oh, I guess my lashes are already curled. Wrong. I was just using the wrong one. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This is in the shade Blackest Black. Now a little tip that I like to do is bring my mirror as close as I can and then just flip it and then look down and do the mascara, so that way I barely get any mascara on my eyelid. So I still sometimes get it, but not as much. That I was gonna do my mascara because I wanted to spray my face. That didn't happen. So I'm still gonna spray my face just because I want the powder to sink in, because I used to do this like powder, like extra powder on my face a long time ago when my skin was really oily, because my natural oils would come through the makeup and it would look really natural. But now I can't do that because my skin is very dry. So I'm gonna spray my face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. Now for lips, sometimes I just put chapstick, but not today. So before I do anything to my lips, I'm gonna grab some micellar water, just very little, and I'm gonna like fold it, and I'm gonna use the corner to clean my lips. I'm just gonna grab the Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner. This is in the shade Raw Chocolate, and I'm just gonna line my lips ever so slightly, kind of overlining. Every time I have my upper lip lined and not my bottom lip, it reminds me so much of Kim Possible. I'm not gonna fill it in, I'm just going to, and then I'm actually gonna grab my Aquaphor lip repair and I'm gonna put this over it ever so slightly. I'm not going to put a lot either. I'm just going to kind of put it in the center. So it is currently 11:18, so I still have time to do my hair. Okay, so I just put this PJ on. Fun fact, I actually got this for after I gave birth, and I think I only used it once. So I just have this on right now while I do my hair. I'm just going to brush it again, like use my Revlon dry brush. Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called. But I'm just going to use this again. I'm not going to iron it. I feel like ironing is just such a commitment. So I'm just going to use this. So because I don't like the sound of the actual dry brush, I'm going to speed through this. And I'm going to watch YouTube while I do it. So my hair is done. I'm going to change my clothes to what I'm going to wear today, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I just changed my outfit. This is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing just like a regular black top with some workout leggings, just because they're really comfortable. And I also just put on like some jewelry, so you know, we're ready for the day. So it is currently 11:45, which means that we still have about 10 minutes. I'm going to put this on my hair. This is the Carol's Daughter Margaret's Magic Restorative Cream, and I only apply it to the ends. And my hair is so shiny, it looks so nice. A little water break. I'm gonna link down below this water bottle. This is a hydro flask. I'm gonna link down below the one I have. While I was pregnant, this saved my life because I would forget to drink water. So this, I would drink like 4 of these a day. All right guys, well that is it for this video. I am so happy I was able to kind of give you guys my tips and tricks on how to stay productive throughout the day. Yes, there's days that I wake up like honestly 5 minutes, 10 minutes before I go in, and I have no time for any of this. But I also know that I feel very, very unproductive that day, and I feel very tired, very just not alert. And filming and making, you know, just content and just doing my makeup, it just really sets the tone for the rest of the day on how productive I am going to be. But like, if you want to go ahead and put on concealer and mascara and just a lip balm, and that makes you feel productive, that is the point. The point is for you to feel productive throughout this horrible time of working at home. Just being productive is the best feeling at the end of the day. And honest, if you guys want to try any of the products that I mentioned of my skincare or of my makeup, I always link it down below. Most of it is all from Amazon that I'm linking it just because it's the easiest source to get everything. But I also buy a lot of my things at Walgreens, so if you guys want to just go there. I also have the name of the product and the shade of the product. Always check down my description box. Everything is always linked down below. I honestly take a lot of time doing that for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and do all of those delicious things, and I will see you guys next time.